Hey, good morning. Now this is going to be a very quick video because the UK is in the middle of a heat wave right now and it is hot. But a quick update on the Bopborne project. It's done. It's finished. Like, I am more surprised at this than practically anyone. So the amount of roadblocks and hurdles that I came up against, making this, the fact that it exists and the fact that it works is mind-boggling to me. Now, if you haven't seen my last video, I'll link it in one of the corners up the top here. And then what that'll show you is it in half, essentially, and all the wiring and how I got the thing, working and how I squished it all inside. If you're interested into the sort of like engineering and mechanics of it, check the video. What I'm going to quickly do in this video is show you the finished product and the features that I've, got working and it all, all the buttons and whatnot, and then I am going to hook up the PS4 to the capture card and the webcam as well, so you'll see my hands and the game side by side in real time. Now, the end goal for all of this was Bloodborne, because that was the joke at the beginning. Can I play Bloodborne with this? And that is still the goal. That's going to be my next video. I'm going to start the game from the beginning and see how far I can get with this. Spoiler alert. This is not a good controller. It's an interesting controller, but as an actual functioning controller, kind of sucks. It works, and it works well, but it's not comfortable. Anyway, so what I'm going to do today, I'm just going to pick a few other random games and let you see the functions in real time. All right, let's have a look. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to point out a few little things that need to be finished. The first is this sort of foam that I've put around the left and right analog stick here and here. The reason I had to put this on was that the right analog stick was not going back into its zero position. It was the plastic was too thick and too heavy, so that when you moved it in a certain direction, it didn't snap back to its zero position. So I tried reducing the weight, and you can see that I've done that by making the spiral shape an actual spiral, by cutting out and then filing out the middle bit. So it's now this like really cool looking spiral thing. But it was still too heavy. So what I did was I got some blending sponges, like foundation blending sponges, like makeup sponges. Because I needed something that was rigid but also kind of soft, so that when you bend it into a certain position, it now snaps back into its zero position. The last things that I need to do is just literally glue it to the chassis. You see it comes up at the sides there. This one's not attached. So what I need to do is just super glue it to the side. I just need to go out and get some super glue. That's all. But I'm going to do this video now while I've got, got everything working, while OBS is working, which is very rare. The other thing I want to point out is down here we have, this is going to be quite hard to film because it is black shiny plastic. So I don't know how much of this you're going to see, but I'll try. So in this corner here by the screw, where are we? So here. So in this corner here by the screw, you'll see this little tiny black ring there. That is your audio input jack. So you have your headphones for when you want to bop it, but the people in the room with you don't want to hear you bop it. You can put in your headphones and bop it away to yourself. And also it's got a microphone as well. So just the standard audio jack, so you can party chat and tell people that you're, extremely bopping it. The other thing that we've got here, and again, this is going to be quite hard to film because it's all reflective, is we've got the little USB micro charging port here, and then this shiny piece of light emitting acrylic here is actually just a very thin sliver of acrylic, which I've wrapped in tin foil and put the LED behind. So this whole little thing illuminates when you turn it on. This little button here, yep, this little black button here, it's quite discreet, quite low profile for a good reason, and I'll show you that in a second. So first things first, let's turn it on. So like I showed you in the previous video, there are the face buttons underneath here. We have square over here, triangle up here, circle here, and then down at the bottom we have the PlayStation button, i.e. the little, PlayStation insignia button. X is actually here. So this is the X button. So when you pull it, that's X, purely because I thought that was funny. With the spin it, so spin it one way, you'll get the start. Spin it the other way, you'll touch the touchpad. That's what that is. And then on the back here, we have up, down, left even though it's on the right hand side. This is left and right, and the reason that is because it works like the paddles. So when you hold an Elite controller, you'll have paddles on the back which you use. So the same thing here. What I've done is I put the D-pad on the back, so you'll go up, down, left, right. And that's why the left and right is reversed, because you're actually holding it this way, but you know, you want to tap it with the right fingers. And that's about it. So what I'm going to do is turn it on, and you'll see this lovely little illumination here. There you go. Just going to log in. That's it, and we're logged in. So you can see it illuminates quite nicely along here. So this little black low profile button, I'll just show you what that does. There you go. That's the share button, essentially. I also think it's worth illustrating as well the microphone thing. Now, I can't obviously show you me chatting to someone because I can't hook up the audio and the microphone, but I can show you how the microphone works. If I just plug in the microphone here for this headset right here, and then I hit O2, and I say, Parappa the Rapper 2, there you go. Or I could say, Max Payne, or I could say, Psychonauts. There you go. See, it all works with the thing. So I am quite happy that I've managed to get the audio jack in as well. So I'm actually facing this way, kneeling this way. So it's all going to be sideways, but I wanted it to be in frame without the risk of knocking over the tripod. So I'm just going to show you very, very quickly a few little things that I've been able to do this. So like I said, the D-pad is on the back, and you'll see me moving with, again, these fingers on the back. So let me try and get it in frame. So I'm going, there you go. So the micro switches are actually on the back. What's a good thing to test this with? Probably Back for Blood, because that's the one I've been doing. So again, if you want to press X, you can't just press X, you have to bop it. Or no, sorry, you have to pull it. Alright, now this does take a while to load, so while it's loading, let me just talk about the shoulder buttons. So the shoulder buttons, there was no option except to stick the shoulder buttons on this back bit here. So you'll see if again, it's shiny black plastic, but you'll see you've got two little micro switches there, and two little micro switches there. You can use it with one finger. So put one finger in between the two. Problem is that they are hair triggers. Like, they are really, really are. Which, when you're playing something like Back for Blood, is fine. You'll just fire off an extra round or whatnot. But in Bloodborne, that can get you killed. Because if you're swinging a sword, you have to mean to swing the sword. So, like I said, this controller is not comfortable. It's not a good controller. It's just fun and funny. Okay, so we're on the main menu screen now. I could play online, but I don't, I want to take it easy on the opposition, because I don't want to be getting all the kills with this thing. Because I'll absolutely murderize everyone with this, because I've got, it's extreme. So what I'm going to do is sign in by hitting the start button. And like I said, the start button, you just roll the spinner that way. There's a little micro switch there. And to do the touchpad, spinner that way. Let's go down to offline, and then obviously we need to pull it. Okay, and here we are in the game. Now, as you can see, the analog controls, they're not great, but they do work. Again, none of this is the preferred control method, but, it is what it is. So let's attack this guy right here. So using my trigger buttons, I'm going to aim in on his chest, and I'm going to shoot. Now, again, what I can't put across is that this has rumble features as well. So there's actually one of the rumble motors is here, and one of the rumble motors is here, roughly where you would be holding it should be in the center of your palm. This is crouch over here. I'm going to crouch, because that's your circle. Triangle, I can't remember what triangle is. Oh, triangle is switch weapon. So let's see if I can switch the weapon again. There we go. So it's triangle is switch weapon. There we go. Shoot, shoot. And then square is reload. So like I said, we've got square here, triangle here, circle here, PlayStation button, again, still functioning, still working, right here. Okay, so now we've seen like this. I mean, I've showed this before. I've showed Back for Blood working before, and it still works, as well as it does. All the functions are there, including jump. Just make sure you don't have your finger on the shoe trigger, the hair trigger when you do it. But yeah, you got jump as well. And then this is the other thing as well. So when you press start by spinning this way, opens up the start menu, and then you can use the D-pad on the back to go and select anything you want. And then your touchpad on the other side is right there. The only thing that this thing doesn't have is like a physical touchpad, which might make things a bit tricky later, but I'll worry about that. Another time. I can always add a touchpad somewhere, but I'm not sure where yet. Maybe here. But that's a job for another day. For the moment, it works. Let's try a different game. So we're going to go out. What game should we try? What game will be good? We're not quite ready for Bloodborne yet, but let's try something else. Oh, should we? Why not? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is going to go one of two ways. I think it's going to go the second way. Oh, do I kickflip? Do I grind? Do I grab? Do I ollie? Oh, mate. Okay, here we go. Now, again, it bears, reminding people that all of the controls on the PlayStation 4 are all bindable except for these two, except for start and touchpad. Everything else can be binded to any other button, so I can change around all these buttons at whim. Oh, and the PlayStation button can't be. Alright, let's go. Yep. Oh my god. This is gonna go so poorly. What's the best level? School 2 is pretty good. I like School 2. Oh god, right, so I'm gonna have to... How am I even gonna do this? I don't even know. Right, move with this, I guess, or just generally point it roughly where I want to go, and then... Oh god, right. I know that there's a rail right in front of me when I start, so... Oh, come on. And jump! Oh, did I do it? No, hang on. Let's go down the stairs. Jump and... No. Jump and grind. Come on. I just want to do at least one grind. And... Oh, come on. I want to do at least one grind. Come on, you can do it. I want to do at least one grind. Landing this... Oh, there we go. Combo. Hell yeah. Right, okay. Alright, can I do a kickflip? Do a kickflip! Alright, ready? Oh, shoot! Okay, alright. So I need my hand here and here. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, I can just use the... I can do a hill flip. I can definitely do a hill flip. Hang on. Oh no, I can do a kickflip. I can do a kickflip. How am I going to do this? Alright, here we go. Let's do it off here. And kickflip! Well, I think... There you go. I just did a kickflip on a bop it. Have you ever done a kickflip on a bop it? Don't lie. Doing the X. Right, here we go. Hell, 180 kickflip. I am literally a skate god. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare? Oh, I'm on such a high after that kickflip. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's go. What a ridiculous thing. I genuinely... I would like to say that I apologise, but I don't. I love this thing. Is it good? No. Is it fun? Yeah. And why? That's why you build things. You don't build things because they're good. You don't build things because they're functional. You leave that to engineers. We're not engineers. We're idiots. We don't make functional things. We make things that are fun. Alright, I'm going to go into wherever my last save game was. I genuinely don't know. Hopefully I'm in Yharnam and not like at the end of the game. Oh, where's it going to put me? Where am I? Oh, I'm in the sick room. Wicked. Right, okay. So circle is here. So let's sprint. Oh, sprinting's working. Yep, okay. Alright. Dodge in, sprint in, leg in it. Call this a preview. Call this a preview of what is about to happen. Alright, so there's a dude behind here in there. Okay. There he is. Alright, let's lock onto him. Let's lock onto him. Alright, here we go. Shall I try and parry? Let's try and parry. Yeah, nice try, mate. Come on, a bit closer. Oh! First time. First time. First time. Let's get this big boy over here. If I can kill this big boy over here, I am so psyched to start my Yharnam quest. Alright, let's do a roll. Roll. Yeah, should we hit up the fire paper? Alright. Let's give this boy what for. Give this boy what for. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, that didn't go so well. That didn't go so well. Alright, let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back. Let's heal up. Attaboy. Alright, he seems pretty mad still. So let's try that again. Let's go run up. Yeah? Yeah, did you like that? Okay, I screwed that up. But that's fine. That's fine, I'm still doing alright. Yep, nice miss, mate. Alright, don't worry. I'm going to heal up. And do this again. Here we go. No. No. Why did I decide to do this clue capture card? I can't see, there's a massive delay. Whatever. Dead is dead. He's dead. And I'm happy about it. So yeah. I think the next thing we need to do, let's go off to Yharnam. Let's do a bow. Where's it? Just do a bow? No? Yeah! There we go. Even got motion controls. So yeah, I think the next stop is clearly Yharnam. Let's go. No sleep till Yharnam. Peace.